Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday Bliss on another episode of Mollie's TSA. Aren't you excited this morning? Yes. You know, one of the important things or one of the key to life is that of having a vision. You say where there is no vision, the people perish. And so we ought to have a vision. We ought to see where it is that we expect to go, to grow. And in order for us to be successful in this vision, then we must put God at the forefront. Because in everything that we do, if God is not in it, then we're not going to be successful. When I just started this blog, it's not something I wanted to do in terms of motivation, encouragement. I wanted to have a blog on fashion. I saw it. I had the vision where it would go. I knew I would have many likes and I knew persons would gravitate towards it. But then the Holy Spirit said, no, that's not what God intends for you to do. He wants you to motivate, to encourage. And so I followed the direction of the Holy Spirit, and here am I today. I can tell you many times I was a bit discouraged, because I had the vision. I saw where, okay, I would have had many subscribers, passing 2,000 going on, and persons would really be gravitating towards this, because this is all about God. This is all about building our spiritual growth, or, our passion for Christ and moving forward. But I realized that the likes are coming in, but not as fast as how I thought it would be. There's a lesson there for me. Maybe what God is saying is that you must be persistent. You must not stop. You must use your life as an example so that others will see. I'm not perfect, because each time that I do this, I'm reminding myself of how good God is and what it is that God has in store for all of us. So we're all going through our different issues, and we're all propelling to gain this and to be successful at whatever activity or targets. We're all pushing for it because we have that vision of where it is that we see ourselves. But I want to remind you all, don't leave God out of it. Seek Him for direction. On this Tuesday Bliss, I want you to understand that God only wants good things for us. And if we continue to trust Him and to leave everything in His care, allow Him to have His own way in our lives, then we will be successful. Work with your plans, seek God's guidance, and let Him have His own way, and you will be successful. I've seen success in my life. I've seen where things I wanted, I didn't get it, but God gave me the best, because He knows what is good for all of us. So on this Tuesday Bliss, just remember who God is and to trust Him in everything that you do. Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Mollie's TSA. Think it, speak it, and act. Do have yourself a blessed